think, got kind of a master's in sports marketing just from working with great brands over her career. So she learned from the great agencies, Wyden Kennedy at Nike and Dentsu when she was doing her Canon, and she just observed and started to learn and cut her teeth as a businesswoman. That started at age 17. So finally she came to me, she's like, I wanna own something. I wanna make all the decisions. I don't wanna share royalty. I don't wanna, and I'm like, okay, that's great. So do you wanna put all your own money into it? And she's like, yeah, if it's the right thing. So we just started brainstorming some ideas, and I don't know if you guys ever seen the stores, It's Sugar. This guy, Jeff Rubin, who started Dylan's Candy Bar, was trying to do something with Maria. It was never going to work, but I really liked the guy. He was a great marketer, and we became friends. And one day at lunch, he blurted out the name Sugarpova, and I started laughing. And I went home to Maria, and because she has a sweet tooth, she loves gummies, and I told her, and she's like, okay, let me get back to you. So she started doing all the research, and she realized that every gummy that you go buy, Haribo, it's in this like packaging that's unappealing and gross and thin, and she's like, I think I can design a premium candy line with really cool packaging. And so we hired the Dentsu agency. She spent $1 million of her own money. She believed in it. I was the first unpaid CEO. And we built and it just started doing really well, and it was passionate, and now it's in 30 countries, and now she's launching chocolate, and she's going to get into apparel. I don't know if anyone's seen it in here, but it's got like very iconic lips and different names and personalities. Those are all things that she came up with. And yeah, it's been an amazing project, and again, I think it's something that we've built. And I think this is important to understand. If you're a good agent, you have to be ahead. You can't, like, your athlete can't retire and then be like, oh, okay, now what are we going to do? So Maria's been at the end of her career for a while. Maybe it's going to come even quicker now. And we had to be prepared for life after tennis, but during tennis. So we've built this great base, and she probably only has 15, 20 days a year to really dedicate to go to Target and meet with the people and try to get the product in there. But when she retires, you're going to have this competitive beast that now has 300 days a year and wants that competitiveness into business. And I think she's going to be a better businesswoman than she was tennis player. So we've set the platform, and when she retires, I think she's going to be able to come into a lot of different things. And on top of that, she's in the process of buying a clothing company. She's into this lounge and sleepwear lingerie, and she's in due diligence to purchase that. So again, different phases. You start with the basic Nike deal, and you start with the basic Gatorade deal, and if you keep having success on the court, next thing you know is you're owning your own companies and doing all that kind of stuff. And those things happen because there's good people behind. You can't be afraid to fail. I don't think anyone who has ever been successful has been afraid to fail. Sometimes you make some bad decisions, but sometimes you make some really good ones. And I think all the great athletes that have been able to transcend their sport into business have had a lot of really great, smart people around them. And the ones that don't have that, you see who they are.